Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Well, I need to make a quick little get well card for a friend who was bucked off of her horse, ouchie. And I saw this little fun fold floating around on the big interwebs, and I thought I would give it a try. So what I have here is a piece of two-sided paper. This is our 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. This is from last year's Wildberry line. That was the color of the year, and I have some of this paper left over, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to use it up. It's bright and cheery, so you need to score it. So I have it 5¼ inches tall by 12 inches long, so we're going to score it at 2 inches, 5 inches, and 8 inches. And this is going to be a bit of a fun fold card. You can get those folds moving. I just get them moving with my fingers, and you do a bit of an accordion. And it doesn't really matter which way you start your folding. You can have it end up like this. If that is not pleasing to your eye, you can just reverse the folds. And I think I am going to reverse the folds. I think I want this pretty little floral to be that top pop accent color. So after I get the folds moved with my fingers, I come in with my bone folder and I crease those folds up. So this is what it's going to do. I do have a piece of 5½ by 4¼ this is some charcoal. I think it's charcoal, could be pewter. Gray, we'll call it gray. And I am going to put this on the back. It offers some stability. And we're just going to get it on there just like that. And then I have some circles. I used my infinity dies from Hero Arts. I just picked a couple of circles that I thought looked like a nice size on here. I will show you an example that I did that used just some squares. So you don't have to have fancy dies to do this. I also have this Sending Paper Hugs stamp set. This is a new one in our newest catalog, and it's one of those awesome stamp sets that covers a lot of different bases. I recommend getting those kinds and having those kinds of stamp sets in your collection. This is the, let's do this, Sounds Like It Hurt Stampin' Thin Cut set. I love the Band-Aids. So we're going to use some Band-Aids and the Ouch, That Sounds Like It Hurt. And we are going to get this going. Now I have these lined up here, and I think it's fun to put the little smiley face on the Band-Aid. So the Band-Aid, this is the smaller of the two sizes. So there's the little square and there's the little Band-Aid part. And I'm going to stamp a little smiley right on there. And I'm using charcoal ink, just keeping everything real simple. Then I think I'm going to pop these up. So I've got our little pop dots, or dimensionals, I'm not sure what the proper terminology is for them. I guess I could look and see what it says. Thin 3D foam dots. That's the official name. And they're nice. They aren't too thick. I like that about them. We do need to glue this down. And I've got this one. And I think what I'm going to do is stamp on this big one here. Gonna do that ouch, that sounds like it hurt. Just like that. And then I do have the small little Band-Aid stamp. And I'm gonna put that on there. And I have this little heart. I'm gonna get some glue here. And I'm gonna put that heart right on that Band-Aid. This is gonna go as our top layer. So we're only gonna put adhesive over to the one side, the side that actually touches that front flap. Leaving this empty because otherwise you're going to glue your card shut. You don't want to do that. That would be very sad. Get the other Band-Aid put together. And I grabbed a couple of stamps. Let's see, Wishing You. And this is from this stamp here. So we're going to do Wishing You. And we're going to put a little Band-Aid on there. And a heart. And we'll get the Band-Aid glued down. It can be a little cattywampus. That's okay. And I can see here that from about here over, I can do some glue, tape runner, and we're gonna just fit it underneath. In fact, you can open it up and line it up. And close it, and it'll stick right on there. And then we have the other white. Where we will do the other part of the sentiment here, which says, a speedy recovery. Just like that. Here we have the other Band-Aid. And get that on there along with the other little heart. And this guy goes on the back page. So what I'm going to do is line him up just like that and fold this over. The idea is that you don't see, it's like a little surprise in there. Okay, we're going to close that up before disaster strikes, and I will give you a little look. So you open it up, ouch, that sounds like it hurt. And then here, wishing you a speedy recovery. So fun. On the back side, you can write a little message. Isn't that a fun fold? And I did do another one. In this one, I just used some rectangles. I just cut them with my paper trimmer. There were no dies involved. I also put a little zip strip on there. And they do stand up, so they will display nicely. And this one I made for my husband's birthday, an old truck, and the little happy birthday present die. And here's to another year of an amazing you. Isn't that fun? I think these are great fun and clearly do not take a lot of time. So I hope you will give this a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and thanks for watching.